Well, thank you for tuning in to our video on the Early Birds program, Innovate with Startups and Scaleups. I'm Jeff Penrose, a co-founder of Early Birds Marketplace. I'm here, have with me today, Chris Poria, a co-founder also of Early Birds. It's a pleasure to have you watching our video about what we do with Innovates with Startups program. This slide is an overview of our team members. Chris, please introduce
yourself. Good day, everybody. Thank you very much again. My name is Chris Poria. I have definitely worked, I have started my own businesses a couple of times. Also have worked with big organizations globally, and with Jeff, definitely we co-founded Early Bird.
Thanks, Chris. And you can see both Chris and I have experience working with large multinational tech companies and consulting companies. And I had a career in government prior to joining the private sector. We have another executive team member, James Palmer, who's the former partner of EY and CFO of Seeing Machines. He took to London Stock Exchange. Photos across the bottom of this page are some of our SME consulting experts who work with us to help deliver the Innovate with Startups program. Early Birds was established and went live in September 2019. And if you've had the opportunity to visit our website and explore our platform, you'll see that we've got some very exciting things to offer to customers and also to the innovative startups and scale-ups we work with. This is a snapshot of some of the 270 organisations who have registered or listed also on our marketplace for both innovators, that's a startup or tech scale-up, and early adopter organisations, mid to large organisations in the private and public sector. The problem we solve is the problems that innovators confront and early adopters confront, and we bring the two together in our marketplace. But innovators suffer from trying to achieve initial first sales to become commercially viable and successful as a business. They find that this can be quite expensive in time and money, and they have limited resources to execute sales and business development and engage with early adopters. Similarly, the complex procurement environment that they also quite often confront in the private and public sectors can take a considerable amount of time and resources to facilitate. Early adopters, on the other hand, are confronting the next digital disruption. They're looking for sources of actionable innovation. They also want to be able to procure issues of technology quickly and at low cost. And we quite often find that innovation is siloed within a business, within a line of business, or by geography, or based on the networks that an organisation or a person might have. To overcome this problem, we created the Early Birds Marketplace, which is actually our core business of what we focus on to solve the two problems that the innovators and the early adopters have. But we knew when we did our market research that it would be a challenge for us as a business to understand the business requirements that could be solved by technology from an early adopter. This is why we've developed our Innovate with Startups program. It's specifically designed to use our independent consultants working with early birds and the early adopter to quickly solve business challenges and bringing new technology and innovation from startups and scale-ups to solve those challenges and opportunities. This is designed to cycle fairly quickly. It's not a lengthy consulting project. It cycles in 5 work packages, which I'll talk about shortly. So we need this activity to occur so early adopters can either discreetly or publicly list their challenges on the marketplace for resolution by using technology from our innovators that are on our marketplace, or sourcing technology from our ecosystem of working with incubators, accelerators, and hubs and other entrepreneurial frameworks in Australia, New Zealand, and overseas. On to the next slide and provide you a bit more detail about the Innovate with Startups and Scale-up programs. As an SME consultant working for Early Birds, you'd be responsible for delivering work packages 1, 2, 4 and 5, and then collaborating with the Early Birds team to deliver work package 3. The 5 work packages are designed to cycle over approximately 10 days, and we initially priced these at around $25,000 Australian dollars, which means that each work package is approximately 2 days of effort. The discovery and stakeholder work package is designed specifically to engage with a business to understand the business challenges that they're looking at resolving using innovative technology. It's also equally important to bring together the stakeholders within a business, that is the senior executive decision makers or sponsor, and the various areas within the business or the external stakeholders, to ensure that everyone's on the same page about what the business challenge is that is being worked on and being resolved. The next phase is to undertake activities and workshops to identify and gain the requirements for the challenge, to be able to take that out to our broader marketplace, to find a technology that's the right business fit, solves the business problems, and is the right technical fit for what the business requires to solve that particular business problem. Once we have those requirements, we then publish those either discreetly or openly into the Early Birds marketplace, where we proactively look for technologies that can solve those business challenges relevant to the requirements that have been gathered during phase 1 and 2. These particular innovators are vetted, and we make sure they're the right business and technical fit to go to the next phase of evaluation with the customer. This is where our independent consultants will facilitate interactive workshops with the vendor and the customer stakeholders to show the technology or run an initial trial so they can test the technology and determine if it's the right fit for what they need to solve their business challenges moving forward. Once the evaluation process is complete, our consultants complete and write a roadmap for the way forward. This could be a combination of outcomes. It may be a paid proof of concept or a trial, or the customer may want to move into integrating the technology into their workplace. This is where we finish our work as independent consultants and as Early Birds. We take the vendor technology to a level where the customer is happy to move forward with the next steps, and then help them in identifying what the next steps are going to be. That is, if they're going to integrate the technology or move into a further proof of concept or looking at other business change issues. So that, in a quick overview, is how Early Bird works, our business model, our business focus, our core business, and how we interact with and work with SME independent consultants, and how our independent consultants deliver the Innovate with Startups program.
Yeah, so we are looking forward to be hearing from you more, and happy to set up a call to discuss this further. As Jeff said that initially this program, what we are proposing is starting with $25,000, but that doesn't mean that you have to sign with only with $25,000. These programs can be based on the customer requirement. This can go definitely beyond $25,000. That's just a starting point. We normally suggest that we start with one challenge with the customer and prove that program works, and then definitely we can work together to look at and scope the program based on the challenges. So we are looking forward to talking to you soon. Thank you very much for watching.